What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Poolside Chat. My name is Todd, and I've got yet another amateur pool match to review with you. Technically speaking, I've already reviewed this in my very first live stream that happened last month, so I'm sure there's quite a few of you guys that didn't make it this far. But you know what? If you didn't see the last video, episode 69 against Brad, I'm telling you, pause the video right now. Go check that one out. That match was fantastic. Ton of fun. Great fight. But if you have watched it, thank you. I appreciate you. So now you can dive into this one, continuation of the APA 8-Ball Tricup. So again, just like the last one, being a live stream, I might be talking about some comments or whatnot on the side. I apologize if you don't really get what's going on, but it's a live stream. That's what happens. So let's dive into this one right now. Let's go. And this one here, this is going to be the next day. And now we're on the backside, but if anybody's played APA, you know that there's a point in Tri-Cups that the modified single elimination, there's a point where it doesn't matter. You have to just keep winning to get out. And now I'm going to be playing Jake. He is a 4. So let's dive into this one. So yeah, they played this smart. They did have a insanely good 7 on their team, who I was banking on playing. I was looking forward to playing them. I wanted to, but the captain threw a curveball, had him play Michelle, who's a 5, and Jason, I mean, he smoked her. He got her 5-0 for a 3-0. So we were down 5-1 after 2 matches, and we had to come back. Then our third match happened. Our girl 3-0'd, so we were down 5-4, and we this is where we are. This is where we are. So they played this where now I have to play and I don't know Jake. This is the first time I've actually even seen him, let alone played him. But he was a 4. His session looked like he had pretty good rankings or ratings. So didn't really know what I had it in for. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna get in game mode, and I gotta do what I gotta do. So ideally, I would like to 3-0 him and give us the chance to continue on, but I don't get that say. We just gotta fight. Gotta do what you gotta do. So with that said, he was striped, so he was trying to cut the 9-ball, but he hit that way too light if he's actually trying to get that up table. All right, so he put me in a good spot because the 3 is hooked. So the only thing I can see is the 5. So I'm just going to center ball just hard enough to essentially go 2, call it 3 rails. And I left myself very good leave. So I've got that 10. Straight rolling ball. The 10 goes in the side. But I am going to walk around, try to make sure I know what I'm doing, what I want to do, what's my leave. Because it is a thin shot, so the cue ball has to take a little bit of a trip. This is actually their 7. He's a okay. I guess I was wrong. I thought I could see the 10, but I went ahead and took the. I said the 10. I could see the 2, but I went ahead and took the 7 there. So what I'm going to do now? Let's go. So nice and easy. Take the 3. Just trying to hit it just soft enough to hold it for the 2, because that 2 goes into that top middle. And from there, you can just kind of pick them apart. But this shot right here is vital. This is all about speed. And I hit it too thick. All right, so now Jake's back to the table. He's got pretty good layout. He needs to work a little bit maybe for the 14, 13, because the That 3 is blocking this pocket decently to make his life a little difficult. So if you're going to take the 10, you need to pull straight back if you can. Yeah, so in that way you can leave yourself the 9. So I hit this just a center ball. That way it just rolls straight back up, gets to the left of the 6, leaves you that 12. But that's the thing with a 4, you don't know how their speed control is, so this is a learning shot for me as well as it is for him. See how he executes. He decides not to. He's going to go ahead and take his duck. Looks like the 13 goes on the side. So that's a tricky pattern, because then you take that 13 into this lower side, you go ahead and roll up for the 9, or do you go ahead and hold it for the 14? Because either way, yeah, it was a good shot. But and this is the tricky part, which if I remember correct, he gets a timeout right here by Jason. And this was me. I'm going to go ahead and shoot that 14 with some high right to try to check it up. Cue ball is going to hit roughly about that 3rd diamond, and then Tricup. So gotta have the timer right. You only get 1 minute. But yeah, I'm going to take that 14 to that pocket right there, top right to check it up, and it should hold the cue ball where you can see that 9 between that 4-6. Yeah, this is and again, I don't know Jake. I don't know how good of a shot he is. I don't know his stroke. I don't know if he knows spin very well. This is an easy shot to mess up all around. You can miss a shot because of the spin. If you don't spin it, you can get way too far up table. You know. Got to see what he's got here. Tricky part is you've got an easier shot on the 9, but trying to work back up table for the 14, that takes a lot of power, and not sure you got that kind of speed control. That's tough. So he's not spinning. He's just in center ball. Oh, he hit it too thick. He hit it too thick, and you don't want that leave anyway. So I am thinking run out here because I'm shooting the 2. I still got to get shape on that 4 ball. That one is going to be tricky. So we're going straight draw. Okay, get to the other side. Now let's go ahead and take that 6 straight top. Don't get silly with it. Just worry about making the ball. And shanked it. I think I about put it right back where it was. So now this is tricky because he's got a super thin shot on that 14 that he would have to put some pretty serious right English to spin off and get over to this lower long rail. And if he's got the speed control for it, he's out. Because then the 9 ball is just a make, roll forward, get back out, you're done. But he's got to make this with perfect speed or spin. Oh, he hit that straight into the rail. Not terrible though, because I think the 8 ball might be blocking my 6. So if so, I am. You got it. I mean, you only have the 1. That's your only real shot. And ideally, you want to check it up with a little bit of top right, just to kind of hold the cue. Instead, it got long, and look at this. Look at this. Fired straight into that 6 ball. So, all right. We're not going to move the 4 because it's a blocker. So we're just going to play a nice safe here. We're not trying to make this. Just get a hit. Even better, doesn't move it towards a pocket. So I've got the 4 ball blocking his 9. Left him a incredibly hard shot on that 14. So that was a well-executed shot. I like it. Let's see what he's got, though. Is he trying to run this up, or is he trying to long bank it? Not really sure what I think he's just trying to tie up the 8, make my life a little bit more difficult. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Low, a little bit of left. And what did I do? What is about the only spot you don't want to leave the cue in? I just drilled it right there. I gotta hope for a shot. Oh, almost got the Z kick. I was not intending that. I was trying to hit it into the side, but I hit it firm enough to get the cue ball back up, so that way I'd have the 8 into this lower. I guess I don't know how you'd call this. This is kind of a funky angle. You know, I'm just gonna cheat. What do you call this pocket right here at this angle? Like, I want to say it's the top right, just because with the way there's a slight angle, so the left would be the low. I don't know. I actually put this question out on Facebook and didn't really get a definitive answer. Oh, no. You don't want to do that, Jake. I don't know why he hit that so hard. I don't know if he was trying to draw or what he was trying, but man, that did not work out well. So I left myself an angle just so I can slow roll this into the side. Leave myself the 8 into this side. And actually, even almost over rolled it. Same thing, just little rolling ball. Soft and easy. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the board. 4 more to go. How many we got in here tonight? Actually got 4 people over on Facebook. Appreciate you guys. So the service that I use to stream multiple channels, I'm not paying for it quite yet, so I can only use my personal Facebook, and yeah, that's what we got. So but I obviously am on YouTube, just don't have my page on Facebook streaming. So C4, I'm pretty excited about that, not gonna lie. We got 12 over on YouTube right now. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. So what did I make here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stripes. And unfortunately, didn't really leave myself much, did I? Made a stripe. Gonna have to... Oh, just nicked that point. Just nicked it. Alright, Chris says, call the pockets by how they look visually on the stream. Top left. Okay. That makes sense. So top middle and bottom middle. Thank you, Chris. Yet again. Alright, Jake's gonna have to take this. He had a little more angle than I thought. I thought he was roll forward. But a little center ball punch. Unfortunately, he left himself kind of ugly because I don't know if that 4 ball has a home. I guess maybe he's shooting into like half a pocket possibly. Just enough. Good shot. Nice shot. You know, I promised he needed a little more oomph. Whew. I don't know if I'd be shooting this because you're even no matter what you do, you're opening up your opponent. And knowing that you're just trying to get at least one, you don't want to. I don't know if I would have done that. 9-ball's still a little tied up. I don't know if he can get the 7. So what's he shooting here? Go after the 6, or are you going to try to slow roll that 7? Oh, he's going to back cut the 2. See if he's got scissors. Straight top. Just because you're kind of over a ball. Got too thick with it. But look at that leave. That's not too shabby. That worked out for him. If he made it, he didn't really have a whole lot. But if he would have made it, he would have had a different leave. So I am trying to figure out what is my pattern here because I got to get that 9-ball open. But at the same point, I guess I can see around the 3. It looks like I can see the 14. Nope. Got too thin. I just straight missed it. Good news is I didn't move his 7, so didn't open him up. See what he's got. Oh, don't. That's some bad luck right there. Rearrange the furniture, didn't he? Because now my 10-ball's tied up over here on the rail. 9-ball's a little funny. I don't know if I can, or excuse me, the 11-ball's. Got a blocker ball. Like, he made my life a little hard here. And truth be told, what I should be doing is a safety right here. I should just come off the left side of the 10, nice and easy, get that cue ball behind the 6, and just leave him. But instead, I swing for it and hang it up. I am clearly in super aggressive mode right now, trying to make magic happen. Good job, 7. Playing to run out, not to win. Silly. Absolutely silly. Ooh, need a little bit more. That'll work, though. That should work. I'm hitting that top. I'm going to put a little left, try to go towards that 7. Oh, good try. Good try. And yet again, still not leaving me a whole heck of a lot. I mean, only thing I really got here is 13 into the 10. Man, did I fire at that. I kind of like that, though, because now it left me a duck. I hit that well. So now I can just come off the edge, top right, just to give me a little bit of breathing room. Take the 9 into the... Oh, how about you just way over hit that, Todd? Just way overstroke that. Yeah, that kind of made that pattern way harder, didn't it? Like, yeah, I can... Because what am I going to do with that 14? I should shoot the 9 into that top left. Oh, I think I tried to bump that. Yeah, I don't really like this pattern. Let's take a little TV timeout. Let's talk about this just a skosh. Because right here, I think, in hindsight, I should take that 9-ball to the top left, even if I stun run through just a little bit to give me from this perspective at least, the left side of the tangent line on that 12. Roll to the rail. That gives me the 14 to the top. Draw back just to the side rail. Then you just make that 11 in the top left. Give yourself the 8. Like, yes, it's a lot of cue ball movement, but that's a little better pattern because shooting it this way, granted, I think I was thinking I was going to run into the 11, and I just narrowly missed it. So even now, I got to make the 9. I got to figure out some kind of leave. Oh. I don't know if I've got the angle to get that 14 into the side. Ideally, if I can get straight on the 14, take it all the way to this low left pocket, then I've got a good out. But that makes this shot much more speed conscious. Oh, dang, I didn't think I could see that. You guys, I'm not going to lie. I did not think I could see that shot. Holy cow. Okay, well, now I'm on my trouble ball. 14 should slow roll to the corner. Don't get crazy. Hit that way too hard. I'm okay with the angle. I don't want to be on the rail because now it's going to be harder to control. Oh. If I hit that half as hard, get the cue ball where it's closer to the side pockets, I've got an out. But now I'm hiked over the rail, low. Probably even try and put just a slight bit of low left. No, it's just straight low. But instead, I got my leave. But instead, now we got to see what Jake's got. See what Jake has got here. Ooh, good shot, but took a bad roll off that 9, left himself a whole lot of nothing. I'm on top of that, aren't I? So now Jason's going to try to coach him on a safe. So you're basically hitting that 3 ball. You're hitting the cue ball straight into the 3, get it to bounce off the rail, and try to block the cue ball from seeing the 9. So this is a great safe if you have good speed control. Nice and easy. Did you share your stream from your Facebook profile to your page? No, Chris, I did not because, well, I was trying to get everything else going. And unfortunately, he hit that about twice as hard as he wanted. He left it on the rail, so he didn't completely sell out. Because now I got to try to put just a little bit of left. It's gonna be, I can't really put much low. It's probably going to be about like so. I'm just trying to get to the head rail, get a little bit of, I said left, a little bit of right English. Ho! And somehow way undercut that. Did not account for the deflection correctly. And this isn't a hard shot. You have to know your angles. Because if you cut that ball into that top left around the 9, top rolling ball, you're going to miss about a half diamond from scratching and then send the cue ball 2 rails back up. But instead, he tries that same safe he was just coached on and just barely missed it. There we go. Got a little love kiss off that 3 ball. Took it even into a more comfortable middle table shot. Just going to do a stop shot. Right there. 2-0. Continuing the fight. Continuing the fight. Let's go. Not a bad break. One stripe down. Yep, just a stripe. And that 3 ball is making life a little troublesome for that 10 and 11. I think that's the 14 that I'm looking at, almost straight. Because if that's the case, if I could hold, which same thing, I'm probably going to put a little bit of low left just to hold it. And hold for that 10 ball. Let's see if I can hold this, though. Good shot. Okay. Because now it looks like I do have a bit of an angle on that 10. So you really kind of want to, maybe not that much low. You're just trying to stun over, maybe even make his 3 into the side. Put too much low. I was trying to stun into, make his 3, get around the 11, and then I had opened up the pocket for the 11 on the side, but unfortunately I missed it. Oh. All right. Looks like I'm going straight top English. Should just be. Am I trying to cut this into the side? Oh, I'm drawn now. So I'm trying to stun over to the side row to hold for the 13, and way overstroked. And I can tell you already, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Trying to cut the 13 all the way up. Trying to get the cue ball over. I could even see the 11. And not only miss a shot, I move the 8 into a questionable area. I don't like it. Shot that bad. Should have reconsidered. But he's at the table. Nice and easy shot there. Let's get that back center. Now he's probably going to be, he should be shooting the combo, but I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to go and take that 10 ball. So I would have went ahead and took the combo, even if it is a little bit of a back cut on the 4, and then roll the cue ball up. So you take that leaves you the 1 in the side if you don't leave yourself a shot on the 4. Like, gave you a little better options, but I can't tell if that 7's going to go by the 6 or if he's playing the combo. Especially when you're kind of elevated. Don't get me wrong, he's clearly a tall dude, so over ball isn't going to affect him as much as it will short legs, long bridge guy over here. But that's a good shot. That's a good shot. At least he's walking around. He's doing a good job walking, trying to take it all in. Okay, well, you kind of left yourself with a minimal options here, so you got to go ahead and take that 1 and just slide it by the 5. And hit that beautifully. But here's the tricky part. You need to leave that 5 for now. I go ahead and take that 4 ball. And as I've kind of mentioned before, I hit that with top, a little bit of left, just so the cue ball stays in that vertical plane. Oh, and he hit it too hard, first off, but also just missed it. Just missed it. Didn't really leave himself a lot. All right. I had to go double check my angle so that way I can just hit this 15 as a rolling ball. Obviously, avoid any kind of scratch. Hit it firm enough that gave me some angle on the 13. Cause yeah, hooked myself on the 11, but good shot and stun into the 5. And here's the thing. Let me ask you guys. Let's get a little participation in the chat if you're here. How do you hit this 11 ball for the win? What do you guys do? Let's because you really got two options. Yes, you can you're going to shoot the 11 into that top right. We know that much. But are you going to try to slow roll it and try to hold so you have a easy shot for the 8 into the top left, go long with it? Or are you going to try to stun backwards, crash into that 5 ball, and leave yourself the 8 in the side? How do you guys hit this? See if we can get some chat going. We got 20 people from YouTube watching. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you being here. Let's get some chat. What do you guys think? How many are going to try to hold for the corner versus going to punch back for the side? All right, so we got Milby. We're going to slow roll it. We got Low Chris, just roll it in. Okay. Do you think rolling in? Yeah, you should avoid being over the 4. Okay. And unfortunately, Chris, I'm looking on Facebook. I don't have this showing up on my Facebook feed for some reason, so I can't share it. I don't know what's going on there. We'll figure that out another day. All right. So we at least got a couple answers. So what I was thinking is I've got an angle on the 11. So I was trying to punch with some low left and crash into that 5 ball, leaving myself a nice easy 8. Let's I'm going to hit that right about there. And look what I do. Look at what I did. I hesitated. I didn't stroke the shot, so it just barely missed. And I can... Too much room for error for the punch. Is that Brett Milburn one? Is that Milby 79? You're probably right. Instead, I am going to block the shot where you guys can't see it. I'm actually trying to masse, which guess what happens? Yep. I don't know why I shot that. I don't know why I left myself that, for one. 2, I don't know why I even tried the masse, because I've said 1,000 times I cannot masse well with carbon. I used to do okay when I was shooting with wood back in the day. I cannot do it. What's up, Brett? Thank you for watching, brother. But with that said, I scratched on the 8, which I gave him not only the rack, but gave him a point. And I was frustrated. I was so incredibly mad with myself that I even attempted that, and everything told me I should just roll the ball. I don't know why I did what I did, but it's what I did. It was a mistake. As I always say, that's amateur pool, ladies and gentlemen. That is amateur pool. So Jake is shooting solids. Stripes aren't bad except for that 12-15, but oh, definitely stunned that a little bit too much. Oh, I just saw your. That's the risk of that shot. You're right, Bob. Yeah, that's why you don't shoot that shot. Not smart. But you know what? He's scratched. So I'm going to go and play safe. Good little two benefit. One, leaves him hooked. Two, it opens up my little clump there. Now everything's got a home except the 8, but that should be pretty easy to break out with. I've got a lot of balls right around there. I've got some options. And actually, the way he's kicking the 6 should open it up. Nope. Just missed it. Ball in hand. And look at this. Just tied up another couple of my balls. But unlike the other way, this at least has a makeable ball. So with ball in hand, we're going to go ahead and shoot it. So this one, I'm just trying to stun off the side rail, bring it back out. Ooh. Now I stroke. Now I stroke the draw. Where was that shot last rack? Way to go, Todd. Good play-in right there. All right. I don't know if I can see the 11, but that's actually okay because I think I can hit that 12 with a little bit top left and should be able to get up. Oh, I thought I had enough angle to open up that 8 ball. But I, however, did not. Good news is straight top English. Might have had a little bit of right. Might have had a little bit of right, but it at least opened me up. So now I'm a little bit more focused. I'm not shooting quite as crazy, but oh, if you got to make it. If I make that slow roll, that 4 or the 13 on the side, I should have been out. Could have had it. So he's got a little bit of positional play on the 6 ball. Let's see what he's got. He can. I mean, if you think about it, he could really take a big sigh of relief right here because he knows he can't get swept, and he's playing a 7 who could sweep him, but instead he didn't. He failed. So now he can just take a relaxing deep breath. He should have a little bit more. Well, he could be a little bit more relaxed to swing at some stuff, and took a lot of pressure off him doing what I did. Ooh, not a bad kick. Luckily, didn't disturb my 15, so now I have that as a breakout ball. Is he trying that combo, though? I think he's trying the combo. Yeah. Wow. Whoa. That was a heck of a shot. I don't remember that one. Good stuff, Jake. Take another TV timeout here. Okay, so I think he's trying to tell him play another safety here. I think he's trying to just graze off the left side of the 6, get the cue ball behind the 8, possibly. So if that works, that would be good. Oh, okay. Actually make my ball, which, can't quite. I wish I had a little better of a bird's eye view, because then I could see if that 6 ball actually goes by. Because if it does, I don't think I'm going to be as aggressive here. If it doesn't go by, then yeah, I'm probably going to go and try to swing for the bank. But instead, I play a two-way safe, block his 2 ball with the 13, and he doesn't have a great shot on that 6 without possibly making a mistake, drop the 8. I gave him a rack. He can give one back. Come on, man. Be nice. That's nice to you. uh, yeah, say don't actually swing at this. Play it safe, man. Whoa. I don't know why he swung at that. He should have just played safe. Just tap the 6, leave me nothing. Even if you move the 6 more into the pocket, that's making my life a little bit harder. So I'm looking at it. Looks like the 8 should go off the 6, which is why I'm going to go ahead and play for her. Unless I'm trying to break it out, make the 6. I don't think. I really hope I'm not doing that. I think I might have been. I think I might have been. Yes, that definitely made it interesting, Brett. So I've got an option here. I've actually got a couple options. I could do just this. Yeah, tap the 6. I was hoping that 8 ball bounced out more to try to block him. The other option, I could have went ahead, cut the 8, drop the 6, and then send the cue ball up table where the cue's aiming that 2 at the 8 ball. Again, try to make him make a mistake. But instead, I put the rack in his hands. If he can make this game over. And just barely missed. I was already grabbing my cue. I was ready. Let's get this. All right. 3-1. Still fighting, guys. Still fighting. Jason giving a little dabs, telling me shooting well. He is shooting good, though. For a 4, under the pressure, playing a 7 in Tricup, trying to keep your team fighting. He's shooting well. All right, so. Wow, did I make only one solid? The stripes look really good about now. Ooh, did that go? Nope. Took his duck out, reclaimed it for my own. Hopefully I can get a leave work, because obviously the 5 I can get into that pocket off the 12. I'm not too worried about that one. I really hit that to leave myself a duck, and ooh, where are you going? Okay, he's got room there. But I was trying to leave the 6, get rid of his duck, and leave myself the duck, so I have something to play with and continue my own run. So he needs to hit this nice and soft. Do not overpower this. And with that, he drilled it. Mach 3. And left himself not much. Not much here. Oh, close. Oh, don't do it to him. It did. It did. All right, ball in hand. First things first. Leave yourself an angle. Cut that 6. Give that 9 ball a little love bump. Oh, where are you going? Open up the 5. Okay. It must be a little bit more off the rail. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now you got the 4 on the side. Should roll up. If for some reason you don't have that 7 in the side, you should at least, if you under roll it, that is, then you would still have the. Ooh, slow down, slow down. Okay. Still got it. Straight draw. Okay. I hope I'm shooting the 1 ball pure because I don't want to try to combo because then that 1 ball is going to bank toward or come off that rail, go towards the 9, leave myself ugly. So just make this clean. Beautiful. I like that. And honestly, either way you go here, you should be okay. So I'm going the 5 ball. I'm gonna hit it low right. Bring it back out middle table. Just get off the rail so you can breathe. Okay. Now from here, you're just trying to draw straight back. Just get around the 10 is the only thing that matters. And I wanted to make very sure, so I cheated the pocket, took it away from a scratch. I'll take that. So probably gonna be a little stun. Looks like I'm aiming high, so I'm probably gonna just roll it. I've got enough angle. There we go. Hill, ladies and gentlemen. I am back in the driver's seat. All right. All right. Like I said, low left. Aim at that second ball as full as you can. Good push. Nothing too crazy. Made a solid with a little bit of work to do here. Probably actually a decent amount. If that 6 goes into that side right here, you should go ahead and take that. But I don't think it does. I'm looking at it, so it must. I say I don't. If it's that thin of a shot, I'm probably not going to want to hit that with any power. Should just hit this. Should stun over to the right just a little. There we go. Now the question is, can I take that 6? Oh no, I can see the 3. Okay, I'm going to shoot the 3 and try to move that 14, open some stuff up here. Oh, and it didn't move. Tried to get a little more behind. It got in front of it and left me hanging, which is fine. I still that 1-5er not in a great spot, so he's gonna go and take that 12 ball here. Not a bad shot. Left me with nothing. Unless I'm trying a 3-ball combo. Does a 5 go by clean? Ooh, undercut it. 1 ball? Ah, can't even get any APA love. Come on. But things are rearranged here. This is definitely more in my favor. He's got some work here. Ooh. I'm willing to bet that's a bit of nerves right here because he he was making some pretty decent shots, but he's missed a lot of his last few. So we're just going to stun this one. We're going to bank it off the corners, apparently. I don't know if Dumb Ref is still in here, but short guy is going to grab the bridge. Should be drawn straight back. Oh, I got it. There's a bit of an angle. Sit right there. Sit right there. I will take that. That is a good spot for you to be. All right. So from here, the question is, do you leave the combo? Do you try to, yeah. You see my hands kind of swaying, trying to figure out what do I want to do? Because if I roll forward, then you go ahead and take the 1. Then you would basically be trying to hold for the 4 ball up to that top left pocket. So either that or I'm drawing back. Might be. I bet I'm trying to stop this. Man, I got to clean up my shot making. I am just dirty. Ooh, I cheated that pocket well. That worked out because now probably just a little bit of left, nice and easy. That's pretty good. Not exactly straight, but probably gonna be going to that top left pocket, which if that's the case, I'm going to hit this straight draw, pull over to the side rail. Call this a win. Let's got to make it. Shorten up my bridge a little bit. Ooh. In dramatic fashion, 5-1. Not too shabby, but here's the thing, guys. In Tricup, it's it's the first to 3 wins or mathematically eliminate by points. And if I 3-0'd this, then my next player is going to be my 3. And if I remember correct, she was playing a really good 4. And if I 3-0'd this, kept them from the hill, that puts us up a point where all my teammate needs to do is get 1 rack, get a point, and that's ball game. We move on. Unfortunately, because I made it hill, that gave them the extra point, made it even, so it put my 3, who probably should almost be a 2, had to play a 4. She got a rack because the guy made a mistake. I think he early 8'd or scratched on the 8, one of the two. So he gave her a rack, but he still won, which gave them the continuation. If I don't mess up that 11 ball shot and I just slow roll it like everybody in the chat says, I win this 3-0. We continue on to the finals, but instead we are out and we have to fight another day to try to make Vegas. I have yet, out of, I think this is 11 years I've been playing APA, I have yet to get a team to Vegas. I made it for singles one year as a 6 back in 22. Not long after I got home, moved to a 7, and I am nowhere near good enough to be trying singles as a 7. I'm going to be running guys like Lil Chris, making me look bad, and there's guys that make him look bad there. So, I'm not trying to fight that fight quite yet. I'll get there one day. But you know what? In the meantime, guys, thank you for watching my stream. First stream ever. Trying to figure this stuff out. I got a lot more to work on, but just like my very first video, I didn't know what I was doing. Just threw my hat in the ring, figure this out, and that's what I'm doing on this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like. If you haven't already, subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Try to grow this community, and follow me on Facebook. I've got some fun stuff I'm doing over there, trying to get people thinking about patterns and asking pattern questions. Obviously funny memes, all kinds of fun stuff. But you know what? As always, thank you to every single yes, Bob, that's amateur pool. That is 100% my key phrase on this channel. I love it. I need to make stickers and t-shirts for it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a blast. This is a ton of fun. I might be trying to do this maybe once a month or something. We'll see if I got time. Yet again, sorry for cutting that off a kind of weird time being a live stream. I just kind of start rambling. but I was definitely closing that out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't worry, I'm coming back with some more videos here soon. I'll see you then. Thanks.